You're not your own, keep it.
Sipping this lean, I'm living carefree, da da da. LSD for me and you, keep up please. You can't judge nobody, so don't judge me. I just like smoking that weed, I just like smoking that weed. Smoking, drinking, booling, linking, facing these J's, I can't complain, my life is insane. I just wanna party and have some fun. I just wanna party and do some drugs, yeah.
Hi guys, so today I'm filming on my phone because my brother took the camera because he's recording this prank or whatever. I know he's on his way home, but I know both of the batteries are dead, so I'm just gonna record on this phone. Ugh. Now, I'm gonna just give y'all all the tea today, as you can tell by the title. So before I start this video, I got this idea from official mayor or Meredith Reeves on YouTube. I saw her little like why I dropped out of public school, and like if you didn't know, I did too. And I'm just gonna be getting ready because I look like something I don't want to look like, but I'm getting ready for nothing, just doing it. I'm gonna be doing a natural makeup look or whatever. And here my brother is, but I know both the cameras are dead, and I know he's gonna want to sit here and try and show me all the footage he got. Whatever. So anyways, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So if you aren't like a long-time viewer of mine, or like you're new and you haven't watched like my story times about like my school and stuff, then you probably don't know my school experience was hell. It wasn't really like, it was bad all of high school, but like the worst year was 11th, surprisingly. So I just wanted to tell y'all like and expose my school, and I can say the name. Can I? Can I really? Like, okay, I'm not trying to get this taken down, but Meredith said her school name. I want to say mine, but I'm just gonna like not risk it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep the name anonymous. I don't know if schools can sue, but just in case. That was probably a dumb thing, and they probably can. Like, anybody can sue Krislyn. This school, like many in Georgia, I'm kidding, I've only been to this school, this high school in Georgia. I've been to a couple schools in Georgia, but okay, let me shut up. Anyways, so this school, majority of the kids there were white, and you know how that goes. And yes, this necklace is broken, we're not going to talk about it, okay? So Chris! So yeah, you know how that goes, being like a what color am I? Like why did I say that? I'm ugly for that. But yeah, so if y'all didn't see like my racist best friend story time, like go watch that. But I'm gonna insert like all the footage just in case y'all don't want to go and watch that. But I'm gonna explain like some of the things I hated about that school and why I left and how homeschool is and all that tea in this, because I haven't talked about my homeschool really on my YouTube yet. I didn't even talk about it, if I'm being honest.
Can I come in?
I'm recording a video, and I know he's gonna want to sit here and try and show me all the footage he got. So,
can I use the camera?
Because I know both the batteries are dead. I keep being interrupted. It's like, break again, break again. That's all I gotta say. I've been wearing these shorts for 3 days, and like I'm not even mad. Okay, I'm just gonna crop all that out. I was gonna restart, but I don't feel like it. Okay, so this year was the year I decided, well, okay, 10th grade I'm gonna go into. The end of 10th grade is when I decided like I wanted a social media following so bad. Like around 2017 December, like that's when all like it was so popping on social media to like record your own raps and make your own music, and like all those videos and like deep 10 toes and stuff, you know, like I was like, oh my gosh, like this is my chance. Like I love singing. Like I don't know if I can make music, but so I started like doing covers more on Instagram. I made a whole separate account for singing and stuff, and like all so that was in like December of 2017, and like none of them, like they were getting like 500 likes, and I was like, ugh. I could actually do something like 500. Like I thought that was so many people. So I didn't get like my first post on Instagram like on a big page until March or May of 2018. And like when that happened, like I thought people were gonna be like, wow, like she can actually do something. But no, the kids at school made fun of me because of the caption on the freaking post. Like I just laughed with them because I didn't want to like make it a big deal because like everyone was laughing at me. So I was like, okay, well, if I'm like taking this like some type of way, like it's just gonna make me look bad. So I just like ignored it, I guess. So that was my first like encounter with that. But all through summer, like all into my junior year, I was posting like covers and stuff, and it didn't go anywhere until me and my friend made this rap that like blew up or whatever. And like that's when I started getting a following. And I was starting YouTube on this account, like doing like smoke sessions and stuff. And like it was just like a fun little thing. But like I wasn't expecting for that to make me blow up. But once I saw that like that's what was like making me, once we saw that's what was making us blow up, like we started making like a bunch of raps. And like it just kept making our following like grow and grow. So once it started growing, people, like some kids will refer to me as like famous, like, and like I would respond to it. I mean, shit, ain't nobody else there doing shit with themselves, like but hating, that's all they doing. But like nothing really major happened the first semester. It was when like nothing really like major happened period until I started YouTube. YouTube is just one of those platforms where like you gotta like really dedicate yourself and be prepared to lose a lot of people and see people's true colors. So I didn't know any of that. Like I was like, why can't you have a normal life and be like a YouTuber? But if you make the videos I make, sis, ain't nobody finna like you from your town, because all you doing is expose. Because if you do me wrong, expose. Like how many freaking times do I have to say it? Like don't do me wrong and you won't have to encounter this side of me, period. Okay, anywho, so when it all took a turn for the worst is when I decided to become a story timer. So basically everyone in my like school, they weren't like supportive. Like nobody ever it never came up like, ooh, you're like a YouTuber, blah blah blah. I mean, sometimes it would in class and stuff, but like everybody like stayed pretty much quiet. It was like I knew everybody watched my videos because I would get looks, and like some of my supporters like that went to my school would like come up to me and stuff, and like that was cute or whatever, until I decided to, you know, make a freaking story time. And I don't even regret it. Like I started making story times like showing people's true colors, but I never exposed their names or any of that. Like I kind of kept their business low key. But I made this one story time about the two racist girls.
What's going on? You need to get off live, nigger. Megan! Stop. I can't fucking tell what's going on. Megan, I don't know what the fuck is up, yeah. Live, Megan, stop. You're being Krislyn. I'm not being Krislyn. Yeah, you are. I'm not a nigger. Oh, shit. That's so
You don't say. And I knew that they watched my videos, so I knew it was gonna be like some risky behavior. But fuck it, you know, like, so I made this story time, and I made it because like I seen some shit talking from their end, even though I thought like we was like we were past this petty shit, you know. And I don't mean any of this like I wouldn't have made the story time if they wouldn't have talked shit, or I wouldn't have, because when it did happen, like I did make like a huge ass deal about it. So please don't think like I was just like making this like, it's also to get a point across. So I was just like, okay, like let me just stoop down to their level for a second and expose them, like like I don't even care anymore. Like, so I posted that story time, and instantly I was getting people from my school. Like this is how I knew that they watched my story times, because all I did was put it on my story and said swipe up. And like instantly I never got a single text from the girl or like either of the girls that were like actually involved in the video, but I got a text from all their friends, their little boyfriends, little like siblings, like what are you, like, y'all think I'm gonna listen to y'all? Like, I'm untouchable, sweetheart. Like, I'm untouched, like, really. So basically what had happened was I posted that, and like instantly the next day I get called up to the office, and like they tried to tell me to like take it down. I was like, no. No, like those girls, like, they went to the office snitching on me for posting that. Like, sis, it didn't happen at school. Why are you bringing it onto school grounds? Like, now that I don't go there, like, I can really expose all y'all asses and all them teachers. Y'all finna get it in a minute. Just hold on. I'm getting there. So I go back to school the next day, instantly called to the office for that story time. And I'm just like, I'm not taking it down. Like, I'll turn off the comments or something, but I'm not taking it down. Like, and he's like, they could take it into legal action. I'm like, okay, let them. Like, all I did was make a story about them being racist with video proof. Like, oops, are you mad? I'm sorry, like, I just laughed so much at this, like, because I won, you know? Anyway, so I got my justice. Like, that's what I needed to make them look like some damn fools, because that's what they fucking are. Anywho, so basically, like, y'all can go watch that full story time, like, with my school. I think it's like, I don't even remember. Oh, the aftermaths of my story times. So y'all can go watch that for further in depth. But like, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown on administration and those kids. But so basically what had happened was, since I didn't take down the video, the little girls took it into their own hands. And I had sent this video of me shitting. Literally, I was, well, sharding. Like, I was shit farting. Like, oops. Like, I took these, look. Y'all, like, think I'm lying when I say I was off a laxative, bitch. Half these suckers popped out. Maximum strength, like, I'm telling y'all. So, if y'all seen that video of me, I'm sorry that y'all had to see me like that. But, like, fuck it. Like, I don't even care. Like, if you don't like me because of that, oops. So basically what they did was, I had accidentally, like, my luck, I had accidentally sent a video of me sharding to this girl, one of the girls that was in the video. And it's because she had the same name as my best friend, because they have the same name. It was like the same contact. So I like, I was stupid, okay? And I sent it. Like, me and her weren't beefing when I sent that video, so she just said, OMG, ha 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 ha. And like, the video is funny. The reason like I recorded it, like, I know a lot of y'all like, why'd you record yourself doing that? It's because I was gonna send it to my like best friend at the time, like, and like, cause I knew it was gonna make her fucking laugh, because like that, it was so nasty. Like, I don't know, sometimes that stuff makes me laugh and my best friend. It was not supposed to get out, like, so I basically, like, I did it to myself, but, like, fuck it. Like, I knew in the back of my mind, like, when posting that, like, she had that video, so I took a risk. So I go to school, and, like, I walk into my second block class, and tell me why everyone's in there, like, I seen that video of you sharding and all this, and I'm like, gosh. I'm like, how did you see it? Like, let me know. Like, you better tell me. And someone was like, they weren't telling me at first. And then, no, they said that it was being airdropped around at lunch. Like, talk about an effective way, like, smart. So, they said they wouldn't tell me who at first, and so I was just assuming it was one of those girls, and I was like, all right, well, I was telling everyone, I was like, I'm about to fight this bitch, like, I don't even care anymore, like, fuck it, I'm not coming back to this school, so fuck it. So, like, I was, like, really, like, about to go fight this bitch, and somebody, like, finally speaks up and is like, it was her boyfriend. Like, I was like, ow, okay. So this is, like, right when we got into class, so I said to my teacher, I'm like, I'm going to the office. Walked out. I went straight to my counselor. I was like, so this is what happened. Like, I told them the whole rundown, and like, I told my vice principal first, actually, and my vice principal was just like, that's payback for you not deleting the video. And then I also went to my vice principal because he didn't do shit about it, and I was like, okay, like, I went back to class and I was like, okay, this is not enough, like, I'm about to So I went back to my counselor, because I get justice around here. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't just let shit go fly by, you know? So I went to my counselor and I I gave her the rundown, and I have a whole screen recording. If y'all want to hear the full screen recording, y'all go watch the aftermath of my story times or whatever. But I'm going to insert, like, the gist of it on here or whatever. Do you see? Like, she's a little petty bitch. Her whole friend group, they're all fake. And her little boyfriend, like, I hate him. He's ugly as fuck. Like, I hate him so much. He tried DMing me saying, like, they're not racist. Like, her dad referred to me as a black girl. Please, dad. They call me the black girl, and, like, you're wondering how I know this. My friend, she was there. That's what they would call me. They wouldn't call me by my name. I'm not the black girl. I'm Krislyn. That's my name. Like, that's what I want to be called. I don't want to be called the black girl because my race doesn't define me. And basically, like, by the end of the counseling sesh or whatever, I told them, like, I'm not even gonna be here next year. Like, it's like, I was yelling, getting mad about it or whatever. But it was like, you're not, then, she didn't if she wasn't gonna talk to me, then I didn't want to be there anymore. Like, I was talking to y'all for no reason, because what were y'all gonna do? Nothing. Just like, did nothing. Y'all don't do anything, and that's why the school, everyone here is miserable. I hate it here, and I'm being homeschooled next year because y'all don't know how to do your fucking job. I told them that I would fight them and bring it into my own hands because y'all aren't doing anything. Y'all didn't do anything about that. So if I fought them, I warned y'all. I warned y'all about it, and y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about me. Y'all don't care about the students because y'all have 1,800 to worry about, and I'm not y'all's concern. Just like Juan said. But then by the end, like, they were gonna get her little boyfriend in trouble. He's ugly as fuck, by the way. I even told those counselors he's ugly as fuck. Like, he looks like he's just so ugly. Like, he looks like a middle-aged man and a 13-year-old. Like, I don't freaking know. Like, he just looks way too old. He, like, has had a beard since, like, 8th or 7th grade. I don't know, but he just, I don't know. Anyways, so, I do all that, and I go back to class. And I'm, like, still, like, I really want to fight this bitch. Like, everything in me wants to fight this bitch. But I didn't see her. Like, I never really saw her at school. Like, I'd see her here and there, but I just didn't see her that day. And she's lucky because if I would have saw her, like, it really would have been on sight. Like, if she would have caught me in my line of fire, like, she would... Oh, yeah, she wasn't even there that day because I had, like, wanted to speak to her, like, one-on-one before, like, things got a little rowdy in front of the crowd. So, like, I was trying to come to her, but no. Little bitch was a pussy-ass bitch, and she can't handle her own fucking battles, so she throws them on everybody else so that they can handle them for her. Like, bitch. Ew. I'm not even doing my makeup. Like, I'm sitting here, like, for real, getting mad over this. Like, it just, like, every time I talk about it, it gets me angry again. But, yeah. So, anyways, basically, the problem with that school is with the teachers. The teachers don't listen to students, and I even said in an audio recording I have yelling at my counselor that, like, y'all don't listen to students, because even my principal said to me, like, that's payback. Like, he said, there's 1,800 students here, you're not my concern. Like, I have that on screen recording too, insert now. Or
Krislyn,
where's the fucking Z in my name? I just want to know.
Krislyn, my world does not revolve around you.
I get that,
1,800 students I'm
I get that,
for.
but or maybe I inserted later, I don't know, or earlier, but they don't care. Like I really wish I could do something more effective than just recording a video, and I wish they would see this and listen to me, because this isn't coming out of hate, but it low-key is, because I hate that school, like, genuinely so much. Like, I will never go back. Like, but more of a place for, like, upcoming people who are coming to the school or who are going to the school now, and just in general for a healthier school environment. Listen to your kids, because, like, it's like that type of school, like, if somebody did kill themselves, they would put posters up after it happened, like, before the fact or after the fact. But, like, when somebody is coming to you, like, I was in a vulnerable place, like, when I went to him, and he didn't care. So, like, obviously, why would I go back to somebody and talk to them if they didn't care, you know? And, like, the whole time I was there, they knew about my following or whatever, and, like, you knew this was coming, like, come on now. Like, anywho, like, I don't go there anymore, thank God. I also think the students there, I hate all of y'all, for real. Like, all of my class, I don't know about, like, the other people or whatever, but my class sucks. All of y'all are, like, so basic. And like, I know all of y'all check up on me. Don't worry about me, I'm doing just fine. Like, I promise you I will be more successful than you and all the kids there. Like, another thing, current or whatever, is kids there. Like, I remember walking into my second period class every day, and if you didn't know, like, I only had 2 classes. I left at 11:30 every day because I had work-based learning, which is like, if you get 15 hours a week of work, then you don't have to come for the last 2 classes. So basically, this kid, every time I would walk into my second period class, like, I would get into arguments with this ugly pig looking ass nigga, like, every single day. Like, about, like, he would just make fun of me for my following. And like, he's like, she doesn't even have 100K yet. Well, I hope you're watching this, Austin, because I have 91K. So how do you feel? How do you feel? Maybe not 100K just yet, but give me a little bit more time. Like, you're still doing nothing. Like, you don't have to like me, but you hop in all my conversations. So I'm returning the favor. Go ahead and watch my new video, because this will be in it. I fucking hate my school, like, 100%. This fat ass fucking pig looking ass motherfucking nigga, bruh. He was sitting there hopping into all of our conversations. I asked him why he's hopping into our conversations, and he was like, I don't like that bitch, talking about me. So I said, you look like a fucking pig, and like, the whole class went fucking wild. I just want to say, like, I fucking hate that school so much. I am so glad today was my last day, because if it wasn't, like, I'm telling you, like, literally 2 minutes before I had to go, tell me why. I look up, this bitch is like, why are you airdropping this video of me around? Like, this nigga I was friends with that, like, has been in my videos before. Like, he literally was sitting there airdropping the video that my racist friend's boyfriend of me on the fucking toilet, like, in my class, like, right there. I was like, why did you fucking do that? Like starting shit, like, because I'm not even finna scream, but like, he was my friend, so it kind of took me off guard. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna cry or none of that. Like, people are fucking fake, and that's a fucking tea. I'm gonna get the fuck over it. Like, the only reason I didn't say something is because, like, I had 2 minutes till I left. Like, this happened, like, not even kidding, 5 minutes ago. But the whole time, the kids in the fucking class were just making fun of me and laughing and shit. Anyway, you're still working at Dunkin' Donuts, I bet. Like, this is shot fired, bitch. Anywho, so yeah, there was just a bunch of kids there that would always make fun of me. Friends that I thought were my friends, like, they were the ones sending around the video of me sharding on the toilet. Like, I know it's a funny video, but if you're my friend, like, why would you spread things around of me to make me look bad? Like, I never forget. Like, anything you've done to me, it's locked and restored in here, baby. And eventually, your truth will come out. Just in the meantime, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, I really only did my eyebrows. That's why people don't do their eyebrows on camera, because it takes them this long. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be recording more story time soon. I want to start like a series of like exposing people. Like, I don't know, not even just people in my life, just people in general, like bad people getting exposed. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that idea. But thank y'all so much for 90K also, and I love y'all so much with all of my heart. Thank you for watching.